Valentine's Day. Hope that you're feeling loved from the Lord and from those around you. I just wanted to hop on really quick to share a word of encouragement from the perspective of being somebody who has struggled with insecurity. We got to watch our language, right? Has struggled with insecurity when it comes to love and dating and intimacy. And there are books written about that, and we could probably create an entire series and get on Zoom together and talk for hours and hours and hours. But two main things just to focus on for today that I really wanted to encourage you with that I have found I've struggled with in the past, and I thought it might be a source of encouragement for somebody else in here. So two things, if you struggle with rising up over that insecurity, is we do tend to struggle with two things. The first one, image. I don't know what your insecurity is rooted in. We're in this group because we're rising up over insecurity of something. It could be something of a professional sense, a personal sense, but at the core, it's something within us that we think is needing to level up. And so today, with it being about love, I just want to talk specifically about how we view ourselves and in the relationship arena. So insecurity for me, one of my greatest insecurities has always been my physical sense. And then also the lack of. So the two things that I wanted to share really quick with you is when it comes to image. If you focus too much on your exterior, you don't like something about your exterior, in the romantic sense or just you're a girl who struggles with, like for me, I hate my ears. Lord, thank you for giving me ears that still work. I've struggled with my outward appearance, with my skin issues over the years. I think my nose is too big. I think my ears stick out. I just generally struggle with my exterior appearance, and I have for all my life. And so where that plays into romance is that it shows up in being scared or nervous to reveal myself. So, and not in the Adam and Eve way, but just to be seen and to feel like I'm beautiful enough, or that he's going to find me attractive or not. But if we focus too much, which is where I had to work out of, if you're in that place of feeling insecure about your physical appearance, if that's all that you focus on, you're going to continuously, because we're getting older, right? There's always going to be a zit somewhere. There's going to be a hair out of place somewhere. I mean, it's never going to be perfect. And so if you focus on the exterior, you're not allowing your true heart to shine through. So your interior should be your focus of nurturing and health and beauty and sensuality should come from within here and not all this out here. There's tons of makeup and all the things that you can do to do all this. But all the stuff that you do out here, yes, it can make you feel good and feel special. I mean, I did my lashes. I got the hair go. It's date night. So I did do all the things. But I don't feel that much more different. I feel a little bit more excitable. Like I'm excited to go on a date night. Like it's fun to play dress up, right? Especially when you're a stay-at-home mom. So yes, I'm excited to play dress up and get to go out. But in the intimate way, in my confidence way, I don't feel more confident now than I did an hour ago before I did the hair and the makeup and put on a cute little shirt and my little red heart. I don't feel different. But it's been a journey, because for so long, when you focus on your exterior and feeling the insecurity of the exterior, you neglect the interior because you never can get the exterior to measure up what you see everywhere else, which is mostly airbrushed, by the way, and photoshopped. So if we spend more time focusing on your heart, where is your heart? Are you letting your true heart, who you are, the core essence of who God created you to be as a woman, are you letting that be the focus of your sharing with your husband or with your, if you're still dating? I would expect most of us, I think, are married women in here, but I mean, I don't know. I haven't gotten a chance to meet everybody yet. But with your partner and just your presence in general in public, if we will focus on nurturing and spending time on beautifying the inward, I mean, that is what God looks at, right? So the exterior, the point for this one for your image, what I wrote down is that your exterior is temporary. And what is on the inside, your heart, your soul, your mind, all that is what truly is what makes you beautiful. That's the glow that comes out. It's not the brand of makeup that you wear that makes you beautiful. It's seeing the heart shine. And if you've ever seen a woman that glows, it's that internal joy that you're seeing come out. And that is beautiful. That is sexy to your spouse when they see this beautiful soul that they have joined with. So the second one to be careful with is comparison. To be just be careful that you're not comparing yourself to somebody else, which is going to continuously feed that lack, because there's always going to be somebody that has more beautiful teeth, has more beautiful hair, has more beautiful nails, has more beautiful clothes, or the car that you want, or the jewelry that you want, or whatever. There's always going to be somebody that has what you do not have. So if you're focusing on that, you're always going to be feeding the insecurity because you're finding yourself in lack, okay? So do not compare yourself to somebody else. Let you be your plumb line. Let that be your plumb line. The second person, do not compare, is do not compare your spouse or your date with somebody else, because it's the same principles. If you're constantly comparing him to somebody else, then you are not accepting and receiving him as he truly is. And that's going to breed discontentment within you, which is going to feed your insecurity, because then you wonder, does he not like me? Or, because he won't do that for me, or he's not like that. So maybe I'm not, then it brings the self-doubt. Am I doing the right things? What am I supposed to be doing? And it's just this vicious cycle. Comparison is the thief of joy for sure. So be careful that you're not comparing yourself to find other people, putting yourself in the position of lack, and then also not comparing him to somebody else that you've seen on TV or you've read about in romantic, the Christian novels, or seen in a movie. It's like, why doesn't he do that for me? Or why doesn't he look like that? So then you are only feeding your insecurity towards him, and then also within yourself that there must be something missing between you that's going to continuously feed that angst, and therefore you're not going to find that genuine, pure love between the two of you. So I hope that these two things will help you focus on today. Definitely get your praise on. Hey girl, get your praise on, get your worship on, and then watch the things that you're thinking about, and what, like everything that's coming in, everything that you're seeing today, and how you process it. If you process it with worship and thanksgiving for God's love for you, and appreciation for the love that he has for you, that he's put inside you as a woman, you will find yourself much more content and much more loving, able to not only give love on Valentine's and in your relationship, your romantic relationship, but also that you're going to be able to receive the love that is genuine, that is for building up and not tearing down, because that is truly what love is. And God is your ultimate love. So just wanted to pop in and say happy Valentine's. I hope that you have a blessed day. Know that you are seen, loved, and heard, even if it's not with somebody here romantically. I know for me, a lot of times my husband has had to travel on Valentine's and been out of town, and I've been by myself or with the kids. And so I came up with a blog that I wrote recently, just talking about all the different ideas that you can share love and be love to your loved ones, your family, your friends, inside your community. That is not about sexual love. That is something where you can serve and bless and love other people in the name of love. Because if our world needs anything, our world does not need more Valentines, our chocolates. Our world really does need love, and we can be that light and love. But it has to start with receiving the love of God within us, and to find that confidence within us to know that we have it, and that we are enough in it, because then that's where our heart overflows, our cup overflows into the world around us. So be that love for other people. Happy Valentine's, and pray that you have the most wonderful day ever.